Alright, welcome back to Awakening of the Rebellion mod 2.9 for Empire at War. Playing as the Empire. We're playing on expert difficulty. And I'm going to keep pushing. I think we're going to just make our run through Rebel space here and try to get over to Kessel and the Maw for finally get this research quest done here, this mission. We got, so far, no failed missions. I'm trying really hard. I'd like to complete all the missions as we get them. Respect the will of the Emperor, even when you don't understand it. So, this is on our list, and so is this. I feel like this might be our next mission, so we'll do research and then we'll switch over to the hunt. Maybe this one next? I don't know. We will have to see. Alright. I'm just kind of taking a look around and getting reoriented here. We have the space built here. We probably want to invest a little bit more in it. I feel like actually building it up a little bit wouldn't be a terrible idea. I know this costs us some of our income, but
Building started.
if they get through here, they have free run of this. If they get through here, they have free run of this. So, you know, just a little bit of investment here, and then continue our run and see what comes of it. I think that I'm safe to move this up here, and we will, as soon as we get our friend, continue this. Alright, let's move him in and push on Onderon. We're still building up our ground forces. We're bringing back our governor for over here. That's our ground army. Kind of coming back together, doing a little bit of rebuilding after the losses of taking the Outer Rim, but I think it was worth it. And our Onderon space battle to start off this episode. Alright, looks like they still don't have a fleet here, so it should just be stations, but these are the combat stations instead of just manufacturing stations, so they're a little tougher. Let's see what they have with it. It's really hard to tell from space. I haven't really gotten down. I feel like it just doesn't, you don't see everything. You can't trust what you see on the space map. So they have at least a small rebel station. They have 2 tiers of combat station. A tier 1 and a tier 2, I think. And that's what we're facing. Let's move these up. They're getting their reinforcements in. We're all kind of coming through this tight space here, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it's a tier 1 because they just get the dreadnoughts. We'll see. That could be something scarier, but
Choose your reinforcements.
Forward.
another combat station has good range on it. So let's stop out here. It's ISD, artillery, bring those in, see if they get wrecked all of a sudden. Do they get fired on immediately? Not quite. Alright, so
For the glory of the Empire. Heading to destination.
bring the fleet in.
We're moving out.
I'm gonna give him a shot. One of these and Vader. Alright. Speed it up for a second. Just let everybody launch all their craft. Try to keep an eye on them so they don't hit us while we're in fast forward. Let everybody Not yet.
As
He
you
needs
wish,
his
my lord.
bomber. Come on. He has an advanced bomber.
We'll
I'd like to
scan
get
the
that
area
in the
immediately.
mix. Am I wrong?
We're
Oh,
having
there it
difficulty
is.
tracking
See?
them.
Alright. So... Sorry, my stomach's growling. I'm gonna have to stop for lunch after this one. Let's get all these out and...
You may dispense with the pleasantries.
Bombers
at the ready. Frequency
3.
Yes, sir.
And then get all these in a group where I can watch them as group 4. Alright, bombers.
As you wish, my
And
lord.
fighters up.
Form up.
Let's just creep a little bit.
Imperial missile destroyer here. Destroyer here. Copy. Keep going.
Tease the range on that,
Reporting.
2, 3.
Yes, Commander.
Inbound.
Right away.
There they are.
We'll scan the area immediately.
So... Don't get in too much of a hurry. Let's stop the fleet.
Ready.
Are they coming? They're thinking about it.
Fall out.
What's your range? Your range is far greater than mine, isn't it? I think we're already in his range.
Attacking.
Come on. There they go.
Let's move out.
Circle around.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
You up a
Combat
little bit more.
maneuvers initiated. For the glory of the Empire.
And
This
you.
way. Nowhere to
We're having difficulty tracking them.
What is our next
Go
move?
ahead. The screeners are with them, so I'm pulling all that back. You
All
stop.
combat personnel standing by.
Come on, pull them in. Oh, they got this torpedo boat. This thing must be I think it's a 2 station as well, so that's something to keep in mind. Bombers, go ahead and come around on there. You two, can you fight this? I don't know how it does against gunboats.
Attack formation. Taking them out.
Alright, we're gonna circle the fighters back. Get all the fighters back over here.
Go after the stragglers.
Bombers back too.
Enemies in.
Bring them in.
Reporting in.
I want you to do this. Turn that off.
Cruiser online.
Should turn this off. Fighters all come back. Just let everybody else do their work.
I've got him.
I'm worried about him up here with these hunters that they have, so I'm going to pull the gunboat back as well. We'll get the fighters and the bombers to get a healing pass, and that'll give us a second to get on their corvettes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, get everybody here. No, don't ignore me and re-engage. I want you to not waste this and to heal up. Alright, bombers ready to re-engage. Fighters looking good. You do the same. X-wings first.
Imperial
Alright,
missile
this
destroyer
thing
here.
is taking some hits, so we're moving it out. Gonna move the Venator up, and this one as well.
Standing by.
Your order, sir.
X-wings are still in here. Okay, I need half of the fighters to come over here, and the other half to keep fighting the actual fighter squadrons.
Space station damage.
We'll move the gunboats. And we're gonna lose that this time. That's unfortunate.
What is our next move? Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
He's just not going to get out fast enough.
All defensive systems are online. Awaiting orders. Awaiting
Can we get the Venators to increase their firepower? You reface Vader. Come on.
Absolutely.
Face this way. Shoot this guy. Do this.
must be destroyed.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
Trying to pull him back.
Standing by.
Group there. Come on. Has long range torpedoes, gunboats, and alright, I'll stay off those screeners.
Yes, sir.
Keep running. Don't
Combat
stop.
maneuvers initiated. For the glory of the Empire.
That is a strange. Look at this. Why can't,
For the glory
instead
of
of
the
just
Empire.
turning now, he's going way up there. Alright, group 1. Group bombers. Gunship. Wave 2. Everybody in defensive mode for this thing.
Opening fire on
No.
torpedo launchers.
You just stop there.
Awaiting your command.
This is,
What is our next move? Combat
As you wish,
maneuvers
my lord.
initiated.
Switch to our point defense systems.
alright, let's keep everybody working on this. I'm gonna move the gunboat out here to help too. Defend that. Come on. I think we can save it.
All combat personnel standing by. For the glory of the Empire.
Is there anything else out here? Group 1. Gunboats, bombers. Group 4. Let Vader turn back around, facing the right way.
Imperial missile destroyer
Move up
here.
this.
Commander.
And it's time to just brawl with the stations, I think. So,
Reporting in.
He's about to be destroyed. We're having difficulty tracking them.
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
and
Combat
you
maneuvers
stay with
initiated.
Ready, sir.
this.
Roger
And
that.
you.
Heading out.
Fighters up here, engage.
I'm on them. Coming around. Where'd he go?
And the bombers. Go ahead and start on the shield generators. I know this is low, but if we keep them occupied up there,
Our next
they
move.
may forget we
For the
have a
glory of
terribly
the
wounded
Empire.
vessel in the back.
Combat maneuvers initiated.
And
Where to go?
they're getting all their reinforcements. Let's keep the gunboats here.
Form up. Destroyer here.
Venators, overload your weapons.
Maximum effect.
Let's start working on this.
Our target. Copy.
Stop. Alright, Vader. Bombers on the shield generator still. Let's get our gunboats back here. Vader's keep working. We'll add this. Let's do group 1, shift group 4, and add in this and make that all group 1 again.
Fire at will. Tires reporting in.
Roger that.
Enemies in All combat personnel standing by.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Fall out.
Still doing okay.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
Let's- Took some hits.
Coming around.
Good view of the battle.
Yes, sir.
Check everybody. ISD's taking some hits, but we're winning. The Venators are okay.
I copy.
We move back around.
Position.
Our launch bay is gone.
I'll take care of this.
Switch
Standing
targets.
by.
Yes, sir. For the glory of the Empire.
You. Since you're out here by yourself, just give yourself a little cover.
Star destroyer Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
Where'd he go?
They lose their shields, and it's a little scary. But that heavy armor holds up pretty well against the lower
Construction complete.
lower and mid tier rebel weapons. Not till they really get Moncal ships rolling
Awaiting your orders.
with actual turbo lasers. And that torpedo boat did some work, no doubt. But
Awaiting your command.
Falling out of formation.
We've got them on scopes.
it's,
Moving to coordinates.
I mean, 2 full ISD-1s and 3 smaller ISDs, the Venator Star Destroyers and Gladiator. They just couldn't hang. And the Victory.
Imperial missile destroyer here. Reporting in.
Intercepting.
I'm gonna pause for a second to cough. Sorry. Alright. This is melting down, so I'm just gonna fast forward this. I
We'll scan
think,
the area immediately.
we're okay. Wait. Okay, I thought I lost this guy. Fast forward, and that would have been sad.
Stay in formation.
Okay, let's see if we lost anything there. I think we did okay. Good. We still have our little dude in the lead, so let's head on in. We're gonna keep him out here scouting for us. I lost our scout. He got assassinated. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's one of those things. Still ticking up our space tech. About to get another money ticks. And we've got a goal on here now. I wonder if we want to invest in another Golan station. I think, at this point, I don't even have to fight Kashyyyk. I could technically just retreat to the Maw. Instead of fighting this twice, because I'm worried that however long it takes to do this mission, they'll just rebuild everything. I'm going to not fight this time, retreat to the Maw, and then, yeah, see, this is a lot, and they rebuild so fast that it'll just be right back. So, let's retreat out of this. There's their torpedo boat.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
Tactical retreat to the Maw. Perfect. I'm also going to bring this up.
Secure your stations.
Let's
Removing corruption.
remove corruption from Kessel. That's removed.
Mission
Do we
log
have
updated.
any corruption? This is still corrupted? No, it's not removed yet. We're just moving pretty fast. Okay, what's our new mission? A defense structure. And we get a Venator, so a mobile station. Where do we want the mobile station? I feel like up here. Let's
Constructing.
do that. That seems okay. This is still building its station. This is building its station. How about
Constructing unit.
a couple
Unit in
of
production.
our Quintons to just keep our support fleet growing? And a mine investment, because we like to keep investing
Building started.
in our economy. That leaves us 1,000, and I will build. Can we afford? Yeah,
Unit in
here we go.
production.
Investment for the ground army. All right. These guys. We're not gonna hold Kessel. It's just not gonna be a thing. I'm gonna move you. If you get attacked, actually, for now we'll stay. When we leave, we'll take them with us, because I'm not gonna try to hold this. I just want to do this mission, And then if we lose this, that's just fine. I don't mind the huts bordering the pirates and the rebels. Like, that's being right in the center of them is not good. So, alright, so that mission is completed. And Black Sun took this. That's a thing. This is not got a space station, so I'm pausing. I'm going to uninvest in this space mine that we did over here. Reinvest in this and send him over here
Let's move out.
temporarily to hold that. And same thing here. There's no space fleet over this. They could come in and start taking this, and there's nothing I can do about it right now. So, just in case, we're going to move an ISD up.
Move out.
We got a new mission. Research, protect the Maw Station. And we get Admiral Dahlia. Okay. So, that's what we're going to do. Hold this for who knows how long. I think it's not standardized. Sometimes it takes a long time, sometimes a little less. We'll see. Let's move our new stormtroopers down. We're about to get another tick, and I will use that to invest in the space station here. Let's do that now. Space station. We're building this one, and it'll have at least some space protection for a second here. And then we need this ISD to get up here. And since we took that from here, let's go ahead and think about moving some of these down here.
Jumping to sector.
So we have some defenses there. Alright, now we can reinvest in this. Let's do space and ground. What happened up here? Oh, mission complete. And that gave us this guy, who is kind of wasted with him. I'm going to move him to the core log. ISD's almost here. Invest any more in these. I think I want to build a couple of these guys and have them start going around and get some money. That leaves me 3, and we can use that 3 out here. We have the ground completed. We'll start doing some space stations for that. ISD up.
Right away.
Since the ISD is here. Alright, we're good there. This goes to our ground army. Looking good on time. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video again just for a second for another coffee break. Maybe make me a sandwich. And then I'll be right back. I was going to wait till the end of the video, but I am hungry. So, just a second. Alright, make sure I got it. It's back on. Resume game. I did a save, so we want to make sure I guess if you don't load it, it doesn't change anything there. Oh, I feel better. I need to get something to eat. Are we all good on corruption? I'm gonna save that money this tick, I think, if we can.
Mission log updated.
or spend it on another mission. Reconnaissance, except for I have no stealth units. Oh, here. Does he count? Let's see if he counts.
Construction
Let's go scout.
complete.
The Maw, we do have a Golan station to go with our fleet. We'll see how bad this is. I feel like I want to build some more. Let's build a Carrack.
Production.
Oh, wait. I heard it. Where did they corrupt? Pause. I know they corrupted something. There it is. So as soon as he's done here, he can come back and remove that corruption.
Construction complete. Firing. Mission log updated.
So I lied. You can go down here and do the reconnaissance mission, and then you can remove the corruption. Changing the missions set over and over again. Okay, do I want... I don't really want to invest heavily here. I'm just not interested in that. Let's... I think...
At your command.
Unit in
Let's
production.
build some of these.
At your command.
Alright, our merchant ships are roaming the galaxy now. You can rejoin the ground fleet here. Getting this built up a little bit.
Updated.
Is that reconnaissance successful? Got some money. Go ahead and head over here and do this. I do want to start buying some of those heroes, but I think I want to keep building the fleet up. It'd be nice to have a little money stored up when this thing finishes. And they're about to have a Lucre Hulk, if not a second one. I'm not even sure right now. So, let's think about, do we want another ISD? Or do we want to go wild here and start upgrading Kuwa drive yards? Or the Carillion drive yards for that. We can start. Let's do that. So we invest in this and this,
Under construction.
and this one is this.
Building under
So
construction.
a second yard for each of those. Have I... check my missions here. I need to send a probe to all of those. I haven't done that? I can't remember. Can't remember. No shipbuilding right now because we're upgrading these facilities, but I could... Let's go ahead and
Right away.
Building under construction.
start thinking about
Constructing.
getting these involved. I
Constructing.
know it's a lot of money. We get our shipyards going, we'll have a second manufacturing base. So, alright, next check here. Still just sitting there.
Carrot cruiser ready.
And there's their Lucre Hulk. Scary. Honestly, that's pretty scary. You come see over here. I don't know if he can even scout or not, technically. So, they're corrupting this. We will remove that.
Removing corruption.
Not happening. Just trying to stay ahead of the corruption. These may take a minute. There's our other spy.
Heading out.
And we'll get some eyes in this section and see how bad their buildup has been. I was actually wrong when I said we'd cleared the pirates out, because they own this world. So, yeah. Let's,
Construction.
can we afford another one of these?
Unit
Yeah,
in
let's do one for
production.
Endor and see if we can see anything there. Let's go ahead and what do we have here? We have a medium. And this is the next front.
Mission log.
So I'm gonna build another Golan on each of
Building under
these.
construction.
Look at our mission log, a defensive structure. They want a base shield generator. Sure, let's build this a generator.
Beginning construction.
We're still just chilling out here. Just keep defending it.
Construction
I
complete.
should have built that up. The freighter has been neutralized. Well, that was a great investment. Alright, let's peek at Ender.
Construction
Pull out.
complete.
We got time flying right now. So they have a moderate fleet here. They have no fleet. And their hero chilling here. And that one's going to Hoth. Let's look at this. We could work on that. That could use some love. I wonder. Maybe another AT-AT and some air
Corrosion
support.
has been removed.
I don't guess he can see.
Cleared for departure.
Ah, alright. It's not there. Hopefully the rebels are still rebuilding. They may attack here.
Construction complete.
Okay. We'll
Mission
kick
log
that off. What is this? Okay, so they found Hoth. That was with our probe. And we're ready for our next mission there. Also has a smaller fleet. That makes me a little bit more confident about not having very much defenses here. Let's build some more stormtroopers and a walker for these guys. Oh, actually not. I'm about to build some lancers. That's what I'm building. He's back. We'll get him up. Let's go look and see if those
Departure vector set.
pirates are building a fleet here. And you come back down
Course
here.
approved.
Just gonna kind of scout around again. They have a lot here. We're so close to Tech 2, which is awesome. I'm not sure if do I have time to. Let's go ahead. Why not? I don't know how bad this is gonna be. We'll try to be ready. These guys. We could build more space defenses here. Let's do that. And this world is kind of open.
Now for some profit.
Front line. Okay, pause. Somewhere they have started to steal some of our income, and that is corrupted, so we need to deal with that. Here's where they're stealing the income. So which one of these worlds can do something about that. Is it just you? Alright. We'll build one of each.
Space tech level advanced. New options.
Move you down to deal with this.
Transport cleared.
Pausing that. How long do you have left? It's almost done, and then we can start our Lancers. This is done. So we can upgrade our carriers. And I think I want a cruiser yard here. That will give us a second place to build carriers. Actually, since we're already got a double carrier yard here, probably not worth the investment. Let's just save the money. I'm just getting excited about it. Lancers. So this is a pirate world. This is a pirate world, and this has no space station.
Proceeding to coordinates.
So they must have done a raid on that. Alright, they have a fleet here, but it's not the huge fleet.
Right away.
Go back here. That's building Black Sun Rebellion. Where's that at? It's up here somewhere, right here. So the rebels took this. I like that they're still fighting. That's good for us. Alright, this is done.
Unit in production.
Security agents prepped for deployment.
This is not quite done. Security agent, so you can come neutralize this
Moving
guy.
out.
And we'll go ahead. We're building. Let's build one more of these so we have one of the each ready. And
Training soldiers.
one of each of those.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Okay, enemy fleet approaching the maw, which means that we're not going to be able to finish this. We'll get our money back from it. And we have time, let's do that. Time for the maw battle. Let's see how rough this is. Finally getting our first Lancers out.
Unit in production.
That makes me really happy.
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's begin the battle for the maw. Enemy fleet has entered the perimeter of your research facility in the maw. Admiral Dala, put in command of the maw complex defenses by Grand Moff Tarkin a few years ago, will aid you in the upcoming battle. Defend the station at all costs to make sure Bevel, Lemilis, and Admiral Dala survive the battle. Lemelisk. Wow, that's a rough last name. Okay, so we have the two stations with the research station snugly behind it. That's nice. And here's our new admiral. And let's see. Okay, I don't want you in the front row. So, can I get you to make a tighter turn than that? You can actually come down.
Reinforcements en route.
Destroy.
And you.
Yes, sir. We'll destroy them all.
I'm going to just tell all my fighters and bombers and everything to have at it. Don't know where that is, but
I copy.
Okay, you're too close to the front. Whoa, you are way too close to the front.
Shuttle en route.
You can move up.
Station keeping. Sir. Where'd he go?
Let's see what we're dealing with here. Pretty decent fleet.
Reinforcements en route.
I don't want them moving off.
Falling out of formation. Attacking.
Coming around. Heading to destination. We're moving out.
Yes, sir.
Vader's right up in the mix.
Cruiser ahead.
Can I get everybody? I don't know why you decided out here was where you want to engage, but
I copy.
retarget to that mirror cruiser. That's your priority.
Fire.
You turbocharge out of there, Vader. Alright, here's this thing. And these fighters in the back. No.
Targeting.
Telling them to auto attack was a mistake.
Star Destroyer standing by.
What is our next move?
I'm afraid our systems have been damaged due to...
You just concentrate on that. Both of y'all.
Targeting at maximum.
Let's get everybody doing their best here.
There shall be nothing left of them, sir.
Do not fail me.
What's this thing? Oh, repair droid, okay. Vader out just in time there.
As you wish, my lord.
We're thinning them down. These mirror cruisers are nasty. Let's get the dreadnoughts up. They want to be tanks.
Yes, Commander.
I'll just do your thing. Is it just a Venator now? That worked out well.
Our engines have been disabled, sir.
Can we take its engines out in case they
Direct fire on the engines.
get to keep these?
Awaiting your command. I've got my approach vector.
Alright, so we completed the first defense of the mall.
Ready, Commander.
That makes me happy. And we're getting our first Lancers.
Unit
Security personnel reporting.
removing corruption.
Let's see. I think we're done here. We'll give that a second. Let them think about it and make sure that is the case. Alright, the rebels own this.
Construction complete.
So let's look here.
Heading out.
I want to know where those Looker Hulks are. For sure.
Now for some profit.
Okay, we're being robbed again. Here. So we need another one of these. And we might as well go ahead and build another one of these. Our attack reefers. The attack on our research facility was unfortunate. I have to move our team to a safer location. Okay. Pause that up. To BIS. Build a research station. So we're on our way back now. Let's unpause.
That is the system.
I'm gonna take this. Do we get money back? We get some of the money back. I don't really care about them all. Oh, we have our new admiral. Kessel would be good money, but I just don't think that we can afford to hold it right now. So I want to let him do his thing.
Construction complete.
You move here. There will be a space battle for him.
Fallout.
Construction complete.
This guy can come neutralize. Oh, we already got someone doing that one. Where is the other one then? Because I just heard a new one right here. We're hunting down rebel sympathizers. stealing our money, see? So,
Construction complete. Constructing unit.
just keep those going. When we get back over here, we're going to actually, we'll do one of these.
Production.
Monster ready for orders.
And Kuat.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, so we have a space battle here. And I think I will save this for the next episode. So we'll see you next time.